It's time for today's Legal Minute with the Law Office of Cooley, Shrair in Springfield. We're joined by attorney David Shrair. We're talking about alternate forms of home ownership. It's not just you buy a home. There's many different ways that you can possess a home. Tell us about them.
You can buy a home in an entity such as a limited liability company, a trust, or a corporation. Most individuals, however, will buy a home in individual names. If you're married, you have the option of taking title as tenants by the entirety or tenants in common. If there are two or more unmarried individuals who buy a home, they can take title as tenants in common or joint tenants.
Now, what are some of the similarities and differences? What would motivate someone to do it one way versus another way?
A tenancy by the entirety, which is the most preferred method for married couples, passes title automatically upon the death of one spouse to the other and avoids probate as to that asset. In addition, there is enhanced creditor protection because if one of the spouses has creditors who are attacking them, they can't attach the non-debtor's spouse.
I understand. Okay. Now, what else needs to be considered? Because buying a home, it's arguably the most expensive asset that you'll ever purchase, that you'll ever possess. What else do you need to consider?
You should absolutely have the attorney who is closing the transaction put a declaration of homestead on record. This gives you $500,000 worth of creditor protection against any equity in the home. If you fail to do that, in Massachusetts, there is a statutory exemption of $125,000, provided you live in the house as your principal residence.
So it's important that you make all of these decisions. It's important that you consult with a lawyer like the folks at Cooley Shrair so that you'll be always accounted for when it comes to your home.
That's correct.
Thank you for joining us today. Pleasure having you here. That's your Legal Minute. And for more information, just call 413-781-0750 or visit CooleyShrair.com.